Number 3, every citizen needs to understand the meaning of the Constitution has been changed by numerous Supreme Court decisions over many years. Some of the key sections of the Constitution were redefined by a bunch of people in black robes, and we never had a say in it. The Constitution has a process for changing its meaning. It's called the amendment process, but that was not what was used. Parts of the Constitution that could not be changed by amendment because there was a lack of public support or public interest have been changed by judicial pronouncements from the bench. Justices legislated from the bench. Not every single line of the Constitution has been changed, but many key parts have. For instance, the Commerce Clause. The Commerce Clause gives Congress the power to, quote, regulate commerce with foreign nations and among the several states. This has been changed by Supreme Court decisions. In the minds of the founders, the Commerce Clause was designed to ensure the free flow of goods and services throughout the states. But the Commerce Clause has become the basis for nearly every type of economic intervention in the free enterprise system that Congress has chosen to pursue. And the Supreme Court, instead of limiting the power of Congress to meddle in every business, trade, and industry, has seen fit to allow Congress to do almost anything under the authority of the Commerce Clause. This is just one example of how they have changed the meaning of our Constitution. There are several ways to get around Supreme Court decisions. Congress can ignore a Supreme Court decision and legislate how it desires, regardless of what the court has said. It has done this on a number of occasions. Of course, that would invite a challenge in court, and you would have to fight a legal battle. Another way to change the Constitution is for the Supreme Court to reverse an earlier decision, which has happened on occasion, but it doesn't happen very often. The final way is to overrule the Supreme Court with an amendment to the Constitution. Every citizen needs to understand that the meaning of the Constitution, as the court interprets it today, is not necessarily the accurate meaning of the Constitution. The Supreme Court's opinions do not always reflect the original intent of our founders, but change through judicial actions will take some time. It would be better for Congress to legislate according to the Constitution than to wait to see what the court does. But it is important to change some of these decisions that have wrongly defined the authority of the Constitution. This will only happen if enough citizens start speaking up and demanding that those in Congress start following the Constitution as they carry out their duties of office.